Okay, here we go. We're in the wide world of springs. So if you remember our last chapter in the jet spring adventure, these were the original first pre-spring springs, the pre-shock springs, I don't know what you want to call them, but the preloads, I guess. And if I can get this out, there it is. So I ordered these. You can see the box. I ordered these next size up of these preload springs because everything was too soft, and I wanted a heavier main load springs, and looky here, they finally came, and you can kind of see the difference in the thickness of the metal. So I have, these are what would be considered a medium, and honestly I can't squeeze those with my fingers, but when the plane's all put together and the weight's on it, they will compress. So these are the main springs and these are the preloads. So basically what I'm going to have is I'm going to have this as the main and these mediums as the preload. I think that's going to be the right. So it'll take, these will compress easy and then it gets stiffer. Before, this is the original setup, is these compressed easy and that got stiffer. And then so I tried it with just basically both of them the stiff, and it worked pretty good, except for the problem is this spring was just a little too soft and it made the jet where it would rock around a lot. So I think this is gonna do it right here. But I just wanted to update you guys and show you what's going on. One more thing, I know I mentioned this last time, but this has been such a wonderful device. I wanted to show everyone again this dynamite, and this is for installing and removing those nasty little C-clamps. So if you look carefully, you can see there's two different sizes there, and so if you put this part right here against the metal and push, or against the, like, whatever you're doing, the surface that your C-clamp is against, you can push and it will push your C-clamp off, and then you can lock your C-clamp in that little groove right there and pop it back on. It takes a little kind of getting used to how to handle it, but I've never had such an easy and fun, if it could be fun, experience dealing with those tiny C-clamps. And so I started searching in desperation, and I found this device, and I gotta tell you, they don't have to pay me to sell these. It freaking works great. Our E-ring, I guess, is what it says down there, E-ring. So maybe they're called E-rings is the official name. And I just ordered like a box of them from Amazon, so now I've got extra ones, and of course the gigantic ones I'll never use. I just threw them in a bin somewhere. But the little tiny ones, the more you build, the more likely you are to encounter these little devils. And I gotta say, this is like the coolest special tool that I've had in a while. Anyway, so I'm gonna put the new springs in. I'm gonna set it up and just kind of see how stable it is. So look out for the next video. I'll let you guys later.